These buffs also buff Blitzcrank's ability to close the gap though, because the anti-projectile option is better, and when you have Steam, you're faster. No, Blitz is not faster in Steam. That's from a different time and place. Objection! So, you guys may have noticed that during the patch note talk, Teo, dude, I'm doing a thing here. I just showered. He's licking the back of my head where there's like no hair basically there. Order in the court. So yesterday I was chit-chatting about how Blitzcrank worked and about how Steam, when you have it, makes Blitzcrank faster. And then afterwards, the top post of the 2xKO subreddit became this. People were coming in the stream to flame me about it. No Sajam, he doesn't. And it's me talking about how he's faster when he's in Steam with subtitles. And then there's you guys in the chat. Look, that's you. Look, point at the camera. Mom, I'm on stream. Point at the camera. They use Moste. They were like, look at this guy, Moste, talking about he doesn't know what he's talking about, etc. Right? So then I showed off in training mode. He's like, I'm not convinced. Show me how much faster Blitzcrank is. So this guy made a thread, the same person who made this, and asked, and then someone said, no, actually, it's easily verifiable. They overlaid Blitzcrank running with and without Steam, and he's the same speed. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that he's faster in Steam because there's things that he can like tech roll chase while in Steam. But my initial reaction to seeing this with the overlaid footage was maybe he's not actually faster in Steam in this version and I'm misremembering from an old version. So this video is just shitting on me. And then people came in yesterday and they were like, Blitzcrank's faster in Steam, lol. And I was like, hey man, maybe in a different time or place. And then I was like, let me look at this. Let me see what this interaction is like. Detective Sajam puts on his thinking cap after his recently washed head. Let me go check this option. Both Blitzcranks in Steam, and we'll have the other Blitzcrank just run at me and I'll run at him. And as you can see, we're the same speed in Steam. Let me turn off infinite Steam. I'll show that the same speed, right? Now I'll crank my shit and then have them run at each other again. One of the cranks is faster than the other. So now I've reset it. Now I no longer have Steam. Now that I'm Steamless, we should be the same speed again, right? Correct? So let me hit playback. What's going on here? Like when I have Steam, surely I should be faster than this Blitzcrank. That makes sense. Now that I don't have Steam anymore, I shouldn't be faster, right? Like what's going on here? He keeps the Steam speed bonus until you spend Steam. If you don't spend Steam, even though right now I'm not supposed to have Steam, I'm the same speed. So if I get the Steam, I spend it, right? And then I have them run into each other, they're now the same speed. So the person who did that recording simply got Steam, tested it, reset training mode, tested it, and then was the same speed. Not only was I correct about this, we found out that there's a bug that is further in the game than this training mode situations. This actually persists in actual matches. So if Blitzcrank ends a round and he has Steam, then next round, he will remain 10% faster until he gets Steam and then spends it. Blitzcrank is actually stronger than he should be because he keeps his speed bonus. And someone also did some testing and found out this might be the case with Warwick's blood when he gains it as well, which I haven't tested, so I'm not sure, but he's running forward. I'm running forward. We're the same speed. Okay. Now I'll have him run forward into me. Dude, it is so less noticeable compared to the Blitzcrank thing, huh? I think his is more on dashes also, right? Yeah. I think the dashes are the difference. So now let me reset and have him run. Oh yeah, he is gaining speed, but he doesn't gain the dashes, right? So it actually matters less for Warwick, but technically Warwick keeps a very small amount of speed. Yeah, this Reddit thread at the top of the subreddit that's like this fucking idiot guy is actually just because of a bug that Blitzcrank has. But yeah, he gains the bonus when he's faster on Steam. They don't say it anywhere, I don't think, right? Like if you look at the move list and you check like Steam, I don't think they tell you. When I saw the overlay of speed, I was like, am I just misremembering that I'd give people false hope. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Then I was like, well, if it's from an earlier version, I don't want to say that he used to have it and then have people be like, Riot, Blitzcrank sucks. He needs his Steam speed bonus back. But he has it. He's faster. You just have to go in there and look, and then you could like find what's actually happening. But this thread was crazy. So many people were like, these motherfuckers don't even play Blitzcrank. They don't even know what he does, and they're trying to tell me he's good. Having an armored command grab is not even that strong. Like, dude, an armored command grab that you could combo into super is bad? There was like a guy that was like, you know, I play Blitz and he's faster when he's in Steam. And someone was like, stop gaslighting yourself, bro. You're just wrong. And they downvoted the Blitz player. They were like, stop gaslighting yourself, bro. Your character sucks. Yeah, I don't know why they said fuck me for. Like, I'm not trying to lie. Especially because, to my point, one of the things I was saying in the patch notes was this move, giving you full steam faster, is really good because it's a buff to his movement. And I saw people in the Reddit thread saying, in all of my games as Blitzcrank, I've never, ever, like, done full steam cranked and got it in a match. Dude, I think I did it literally every match I played yesterday. I'm confused. I'm like, are we not playing the same game? Look at how fast it is. If you have an assist, you just do this, right? And it covers the screen. If someone tries to jump or something, you can cancel it and act really fast. The first week I played the game, I fought Slash's Blitzcrank. He would just do this and then just anti-air. And then I would see him cranking and I would jump at him and then he would anti-air me. This is the first week of the game. So then I like would jump and do nothing. He would do this and just command grab me. What am I gonna do now? I can't jump at him when he's gaining. So then he would just do this and then he'd get steam and I'd be like, all right. People in the thread were like, these fucking creators will tell you that Blitzcrank is good, lie to you without even knowing what he does. Bro, I didn't tell anybody Blitzcrank is some S tier character. I think Blitzcrank by himself is not good. He is scary and he has a lot of scary things about him. It's hard to buff him on point a lot because what Hook gives you as an assist is like so high value, it's hard to describe. Blitz's hook, a scaling for airborne hits instead of grounded hits as an adjustment, is definitely because they want his hook to be a cool standing reset thing and not because they want the hook to be used to like extend combos 8,000 times. When he corners you, you're so fucked. Because you can't roll out of the corner because he just command grabs it for free. That means you have to sit there. And if you sit there and you wake up attack and he blocks it, you die. Get up on wake up and you do nothing. And then he command grabs you die. It's just fucking scary. He's bad everywhere. And then when he gets you right here, it's like, oh, fuck, I lost. Now we know how it works. And we know to never make a thread flaming another person based on data and research you got from another person without testing it yourself. And now we found a bug. Hashtag 2xko bug reports. What are the odds that the thing that I talk about in the patch has an actual training mode bug or like bug with the character such that the characters are supposed to be the same speed, but if you gain steam and then reset, he still gains the steam speed bonus. And I've never seen anybody complain about this since the game has been out, actually. Crazy that it seems to happen in real matches. And I don't know, because I haven't tested in an actual match. If that's the case, that's actually pretty big for Blitz, right? Because if you're playing Blitz and you end around with like a super, you gain steam, which is like probably pretty common. And then that means that you start with the speed boost decently often, probably, right? But yeah, I was getting flamed for nothing. I just said a real true thing about Blitzcrank. They hated him because he told the truth, literal factual truth. Somebody get that guy's updates out of here.